Sometimes it's the first visible sign that something has gone very, very wrong behind the scenes. And if you don't understand how these situations unfold, you won't just miss the story. You'll miss the patterns that protect money, reputation, and even freedom at the highest level of the yachting world. But if you follow this breakdown step by step, you'll start to see what insiders see early: cleaner signals, faster conclusions. Smarter decisions. DAF 1. Spotting the first signal. Watch the movement, not the announcement. The first thing you need to do is ignore official statements and watch actual yacht movement. Why this matters is simple. In high-value environments, action always happens before explanation. A 100 mem plus vessel doesn't move without reason. If you skip this, you'll rely on PR narratives that are often delayed or incomplete. For example, when multiple superyachts begin leaving a region within a short window, especially without clear charter schedules, that's not coincidence. That's coordination or reaction. Pro tip: experienced observers track AIS data patterns. Sudden clustering of departures within 24 to 72 hours is rarely random but tend to identify abnormal timing. Now look at when these yachts are leaving. Superyachts typically reposition based on seasons: Mediterranean in summer, Middle East in winter. If vessels exit outside those patterns, that's your second signal. Skip this, and you'll assume normal traffic when it's actually risk avoidance. Insider detail: late-night departures or minimal crew visible activity often indicate urgency. Owners don't want attention. Boss 2. Understanding the trigger. Connect the money trail. When you hear about something like a $124 million scam, your job is to ask one question: who is exposed? Because yachts are not just luxury assets. They are financial instruments, legal liabilities, and sometimes collateral. If you skip this step, you'll focus on the headline number instead of the real impact. What can go wrong? You underestimate how quickly assets get moved when legal pressure builds. Pro tip: large fraud cases often trigger asset freezes. Moving a yacht early can be a defensive move before restrictions tighten. SC Parrot rumor from risk. At this stage, information spreads fast, but accuracy drops. You need to distinguish between gossip and actionable risk. Why this matters is that markets and movements react to perceived risk, not just confirmed facts. If you skip this, you'll either panic too early or react too late. Example: even unproven allegations can cause banks, insurers, or partners to pull back. That alone can force yacht relocation. Insider detail: in elite circles, reputation risk can move faster than legal action. FOF 3. How insiders react. Secure jurisdiction advantage. Here's what experienced owners and managers do immediately. They move assets to more favorable jurisdictions. Why? Because where the yacht is physically located determines which laws apply. Skip this, and you miss the most strategic move in the entire process. What can go wrong? A yacht stuck in the wrong jurisdiction can be detained, inspected, or even seized. Pro tip: certain ports are known for faster legal cooperation. Others are known for slower enforcement. That difference matters. Visibility next. They reduce exposure. That means fewer public appearances, reduced charter activity, and minimal media presence. Why this matters is simple. Visibility attracts scrutiny. If you skip this, you won't understand why a yacht suddenly disappears from social feeds or charter listings. Insider detail: some vessels temporarily switch off tracking visibility or operate under tighter communication protocols. Phase 4. Operational consequences. Crew instability. When situations like this unfold, crew are often the first to feel it. Contracts may be paused. Payments delayed. Uncertainty increases. Why this matters is that operational cracks start here. If you skip this, you miss early warning signs of deeper issues. Example: High turnover or sudden crew changes within weeks is rarely random. Pro tip: experienced crew quietly monitor owner financial stability long before problems become public. Maintenance delays. Next comes deferred maintenance. Yachts require constant funding to operate at elite standards. If money tightens or becomes uncertain, maintenance schedules skip this, and you'll assume everything is fine because the yacht still looks pristine. What can go wrong? Small delays lead to larger technical risks, especially on long voyages. Insider detail: shipyards and suppliers often tighten credit terms immediately when risk increases. Bond 5. Market ripple effect. Charter market shifts now. Zoom out. When multiple high-end yachts pull out of a region, supply drops. That affects charter pricing and availability. Why this matters is that even unrelated clients feel the impact. If you skip this, you won't understand why prices spike or availability disappears suddenly. Example: fewer yachts in Dubai during peak season can push charter rates up significantly within days. Pro tip: brokers who move fastest during these windows secure the best deals. Investor confidence. Large financial scandals don't stay isolated. They affect perception across the entire luxury asset space. Why? Because trust is a core currency in this world. Skip this, and you'll miss why deals slow down or valuations shift. Insider detail: even unrelated yacht sales can stall when buyers become cautious after major fraud headlines. Bot 6. What this means for you: read patterns early. Your biggest advantage is not reacting late. It's recognizing patterns early. Why this matters is that by the time news is confirmed, insiders have already acted. If you skip this mindset, you'll always be one step behind. Pro tip: watch behavior, not headlines. Movement tells the story first. Understand leverage points. Every situation like this revolves around leverage. Legal leverage, financial leverage, jurisdictional leverage. If you understand where that leverage sits, you understand the outcome direction. Skip this, and everything looks chaotic instead of strategic. Example: the location of a yacht, the nationality of the owner, and the financing structure all shape what happens next. Phase 7. Common mistakes people make assuming luxury equals stability. Just because something is expensive doesn't mean it's secure. Some of the biggest collapses happen at the highest levels. Trusting official timelines: by the time official statements are released, the most important moves have already happened. Ignoring indirect signals: crew changes, port shifts, reduced visibility. These are not random. They are clues. Focusing only on the headline number $124 million sounds huge. But the real story is how that number connects to assets, people, and decisions. Ending so, here's the real question. If you saw 3 super yachts quietly leave a port within 48 hours, would you recognize it as a signal or just background noise?